We'll word the questions. If I want you to use logarithms, I'll say use logarithms. If I want you to use just regular derivatives, I'll make you use regular derivatives. In this case, it says using first principles, which is right back from chapter 1. From chapter 1, there's only 2 questions. Okay, one of them is going to be limits, but the other one's going to be first principles. Can anyone recall, Austin, what the first principle definition of a derivative was? Do you recall?
As an equation.
Yes.
F of x minus fx plus h over h.
Close.
Oh, shoot. That's what I said.
You said f of x minus that. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I hit pause on the video. I'd like you to try this one for me, please. There will be one like this. Now, you're going to say, the nice thing about this is you can easily check your answer. Calvin, I'm going to pick on you. If you want to easily check your answer, what should it be at the end? What's the derivative of 2x squared? And then the derivative of negative 3x is? Too much pressure, 3. Yeah, right. So your answer should be 4x minus 3, right? That's what it should be. So the nice thing is now that you know the shortcut rules, you should be able to get it. I'm going to hit pause on the video, give you a chance to try it out. Each turns to a limit, yes.
Right, yeah.
What is the limit?
It's approaching 0, isn't it?
Is it approaching 0 or approaching
0.
infinity?
0. Okay. So I hit pause on the video.
Infinity, and I never like
That's just going to be asymptotes for the.
asymptotes, right? I was like, I knew that. I knew it was.
Emma. Hey, can you listen, please, Emma? Thank you. Emma, can you give me the first line, please? Go ahead. Whoa, what happened there? Go ahead. Now, you guys will have more room on your paper than I will, so I just did it in 2 lines. Hopefully that's okay. Yes.
Can I take a second?
Yes, you may.
Okay, perfect. So 2x squared plus 4xh plus 2h squared minus 3x minus 3h plus 1 minus 2x squared plus 3x minus 1.
Hopefully that's clear what I did there. I did it on 2 lines. Hopefully you can make out what I'm trying to say there. All right, Noah Solinger, you weren't in the class at this point, but I'm going to pick on you anyway. What do you do right now? Yeah, now here's the thing. For someone other than Noah here, what should always cancel when you do this? Because this is the important part. Derek, what should always cancel?
Every term that doesn't have an H.
Every term that doesn't have an H, right? So it's always going to be the stuff at the end, right? Stuff on the right-hand side, because those will cancel out. Okay? So if I take a look here, 2x squared and 2x squared cancel. 3x and 3x cancel, and 1 and 1 cancel. So you're left with lim h approaches 0. 4x squared h plus 2h squared minus 3 all over h. Okay. Now, Cecilia, why am I finally happy in this question?
It's 3h by the way.
Really? Why am I happy in this question, Cecilia? H is all cancel out, so it's going to be limit h approaches 0. Now, remember, you're dividing by 0 with that divided by h, right? So you have to get rid of the divided by 0 part. Okay, that's the important part here. Yeah, go ahead. Someone's up. Go ahead.
So where are the x h's coming from? 4x squared.
Oh, because what we just foiled it out here. I skipped many steps for that. That's what I did.
Are you foiling?
So it's 2.
So that 4x isn't squared.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, hey. Chris, how did you tell me that?
Sorry?
Chris.
Chris, are we?
I'm just joking.
Wait,
Then go to Zach's age, thank you. Chris. That's what I get for skipping all those steps. Okay, to finish up here, what's my very last step? The best grapher in this class. What's my final step here?
I wasn't really paying attention right now.
I have a question.
Yes.
If we know that like that everything without an H is canceled out, couldn't we do this in like 3 steps? If
You
I
have to show your work, just show your work, okay?
so if I just went with 3 steps, then I would lose marks because I didn't show my work.
Yes. Here's the thing, depends on how many marks the question's out of. If the question, okay guys, can I just show you a good way to think of how marks go? Okay,
Do it in one.
alright.
Do it in one.
I just think how, can I show you guys how marks go? If something's worth 3 marks, how many steps to show is an absolute minimum?
3 steps.
Good. If something's worth 8 marks, how many minimum steps do you have to show?
8 steps.
Good, okay. Right, so that's the way to think of just a minimum way to do things, okay?
LeBron could get 8 marks. He's pretty good at taking 8 steps.
Good, else in the hand up, Michael, go ahead.
Find a negative plus 7x in H.
There isn't, that's, I just couldn't erase from. Okay. Okay, are we okay to leave this? Can everyone close their eyes for a sec? Put your hands on your lap. Who feels great about this and I can move on? Raise your hand. Who feels sort of okay but could use some more practice? Who wants me to do at least one more of these before the exam? Raise your hand. Sure. Okay, heads up. Okay, so can somebody who raised their hand at the end there just give me a reminder on another day to do one of these? Because there was about 4 or 5 people that raised their hand and wanted another one of these. So just, you know, on Thursday or Friday, say, hey, do you mind doing another one? Okay. All right, let's move on to the next unit.
Next unit already.
Well, we're doing one. We're just doing one question at a time, right?
Oh, okay.
So unit 2. Well, no, I'm going to do one question at a time, like for each unit, so I don't get.
One question per unit today?
Yes.
Where's the A?
Was example 1. Example 1.
There was a teacher I was students like the first one. Third one was for one of those
Okay, I'm going to hit pause on the video. Okay, now I'm going to recommend strongly for this one. Trying to hit pause on the video. I'm going to get you guys to try this one out. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. This, something like this, you'll definitely need to be able to do on the final. You've seen this on the last test. There's, I think, about 2 or 3 of these, right? Except for they involve logarithms and things are a lot more difficult. The fundamental, this is one of the fundamental questions in this course, is know to find tangents. That's what calculus is made for. Okay, so get started on this. If you don't know where to begin on any of these questions, Luke, and you freeze, what do? Not raise your hand. What do? You take a derivative, right? You always take the derivative if you don't know what to do, okay? You'll at least get some marks. Why am I so negative? Why am I so negative? I shouldn't be negative. You guys want to